On the 12th day of Scotchmas, the Scotsman gave to thee an abbey and the tomb of a king. Hi guys, welcome to Scotchmas Day 12 with Paul and Dale. I'm Steve McLeish. I'm owner and operator of Outlandish Journeys, and I do Outlander, historic and ancestral tours of Scotland. I'm here under the lovely view of Cambus Kenneth Abbey, a 12th century medieval church here in the heart of Scotland in Stirling. Cambus Kenneth is home to one of the rare sites in Scottish history for the modern day traveller. You can actually see the tomb of a medieval Scottish king. King James III was overthrown by his own son, future James IV, in 1488 at the Battle of Sauchieburn, not too far from where we're standing today. So a huge thanks to Dale and Paula for including me in their Scotchmas celebrations. I've been loving the videos. And from here in Scotland, wishing you, wherever you are in the world, and all your subscribers, a very happy holidays. Welcome to Scotchmas Day 12.
Thank you to our very good friend Steve McLeish for helping us out with this. I tell you, he is such a wonderful guy, and the knowledge in that man's brain. He does not use cue cards.
Steve does not use cue cards, and we know that for a fact because he was our guide on that heritage trip that we took to Scotland in 2019, and we had him for 3 solid days rattling off history, facts, figures, battles, dates, just kings and monarchs. And in fact, we're going to insert a couple clips so you can take a look at Steve in action.
Now this is all the more tragic. Now you think, Dale, inter-clan battle, you take over an area, what do? You take your wee torch and you burn these buildings to smithereens. So that's a huge, you think how long it would have taken to build a house like this? Over this roadway, just round to our left here, Dale, as the cars are going past. So this was the main area of the battle. Now, the Jacobite army at that time was largely consisting of Clan Mackenzie. They were heading this side of it with their allies, the Clan McRae.
Well, the interesting thing about going with Steve is he researches your family if you want to do a family type tour, and that's what we did. And he took us to all the places where the Mackenzies, the old Mackenzie clan, went to. And sometimes you get very emotional, and I did get very emotional on this trip.
Many times.
I think the clip that we just saw here, I'm not sure because we just paused it. I think this was the battlefield where they came from both sides and they were on the road. It's just it's heart-wrenching to know what these people went through. And then we went to Loch Lomond. Oh my goodness! I put my hands in the water.
Did.
I put my hand in the water and I lost it. My father, his whole life, wanted to go to Scotland, and he couldn't. And he always sang the Loch Lomond song. So when I touched it, I knelt down, I touched the water, and I lost it.
You broke down.
I did. I broke down. It was like coming home.
So you did it for your dad?
I did it for my dad, yeah, because he never had a chance to do it. Anyway, Steve is one of the most wonderful first of all, he's a wonderful guy, but he's one of the best tour guides you can get. He dropped us off at our hotel. He went and got his own hotel or stayed with friends or whatever, and then early in the morning he'd come and pick us up and take us on another journey.
And we totally blame Steve for our addiction to randoms. It's your fault.
You know what? We sat in the back of his car, and he had little snacks for us, and they were randoms. So
and we got hooked.
We got hooked on it. All right, I got too emotional on that. Hey, you know what? Somebody liked my shirt yesterday, so I decided to.
A lot of people liked your shirt yesterday.
A lot of people liked my shirt, and this is the other one I got, and it's by Cinch, but it's a model or a brand name that I've never heard. It's called Miller Ranch by Cinch. That's all I'll say about that.
So this is shirt number 2.
This is
very
number 2.
festive.
I really like it a lot. You open today, right?
I am day 12.
You are day 12. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are halfway through Scotchmas. Let's see what we have behind door number 12. Oh, nice job on this,
wow.
Dale. Let me see what I can do left-handed. I can't do this left-handed. That's the problem.
You can't do it right-handed. There you go.
Oh, it's a dark one.
Oh, please. Is it?
Glenfarclas. I've heard of this. Never ever had Glenfarclas, right? Doesn't sound familiar.
Never heard of it.
It's a single malt. Okay, are you ready for this, folks? 60% alcohol by volume.
Okay.
Party time. We're going to have to look up Glenfarclas. Love the name.
Oh, Glenfarclas?
And it's quite dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark.
Well,
and rich.
while Paulo goes and researches that, get you a little information on that, we went down to the Fashion Show Mall, and I'm going to tell you, I'm not blown away by too many things, but I was blown away by this show that they're doing for Christmas down there. It's called Holiday
Glow.
Holiday
at
Glow.
The Fashion Show Mall.
Yeah, Holiday Glow. Now, the only thing is, copyright infringement laws and all that kind of stuff, I couldn't play the music that they were doing. If I had my way, I would have played the whole show for you from top to bottom and had you watch it. It's like almost going, well, what's the show in New York?
It's a Radio City Music Hall kind
Yeah.
of a show. It's singing, dancing, glittering costumes. These young people are fantastic.
So we're just going to give you a brief look into the show. So let's go down to the Fashion Show Mall right now.
In today's outing, we are in search of some splashy holiday entertainment, and we're going to find it right here at the Fashion Show Mall. By the way, that thing is called the Cloud, a 412-ton steel disc just hanging out on the strip. Fashion Show opened in 1981 and celebrated its 40th anniversary this year. It's massive. There's 1.9 million square feet of retail space on 3 floors. And here in the central atrium, it's looking a lot like Christmas. From Thanksgiving weekend until Christmas Eve, Fashion Show Mall presents a live song and dance extravaganza called Holiday Glow on the weekends. As the guys in the booth get things all queued up, we claimed our spot right here near the retractable runway. We don't want to miss a minute. While we waited for the show to start and the music started to ramp up, we were handed a goodie bag of coupons and deals. Up comes the stage. Time to get this party started.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Okay, who came up with the idea of starting a stage show with push brooms? It's brilliant. We are loving the red costumes, and these guys are showroom talented.
Hello, Fashion Show Las Vegas!
Happy holidays, everyone! We hope you enjoyed the show.
There's always magic here at Fashion Show Las Vegas.
We could find no information on the performers in this show, but they are all incredibly talented. Watch how we go from Carol of the Bells right into the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. Dazzling. Now, we couldn't have classic Nutcracker music without nutcrackers. And of course, it wouldn't be a Christmas show without a sing-along.
Help us out and sing along if you know this next one, because Santa Claus is coming to town.
The grand finale is a mashup of 3 songs and total sensory overload of music, dance, and drop-dead gorgeous costumes. The magic touch, though, is this. It's snowing inside the Fashion Show Mall. Let me tell you, this show is top-notch entertainment, folks. We cannot say enough about Holiday Glow, and it's free. You absolutely have to go see this show before it's gone.
Folks, I cannot say enough how dazzling that Holiday Glow show was. The singing, the dancing were extraordinary, and it was more than 20 minutes long. We didn't even show you all the numbers and the costume changes. It was magnificent, and it's on till the 24th.
And think about this. It's free.
It's free. You're just walking in the mall, and
I actually put the times on it. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I put the times on there, and it's free. You just walk in, and it's free.
And of course, they accumulated a huge crowd as as people began to gather. It's mesmerizing.
Yeah, definitely. If you're in town or if you're coming into town,
go see it.
Get down there and see that before it's over, because it is over the day before Christmas. So, Paula, tell us about this one. I have a funny feeling we're going to like it.
Okay, so the label says it's the Glenfarclas 105. First of all, I'll tell you a tiny bit of history. It is owned and independently, happily owned by the Grant family. We love the Grants. They're the Belvini people. So, Glenfarclas means Valley of the Green Grass. It is a Speyside distillery. Been around. There was some kind of a distillery on that piece of land since the late 1700s and ever since. So this 105, the 105 refers to British proof. Now here in America with 60% alcohol, that would translate to 120 proof for us, but it's 105 British proof, and so this is the Glenfarclas 105. They recommend that don't be scared off by the alcohol volume, but put a drop of water in to really bring out all the wonderful flavors. It is aged in sherry and bourbon casks, although they don't specifically say how long. The guesstimate is 8 to 10 years. The Grants kind of keep that a secret. By the way, they have the largest stills on Speyside. They have 6 of them. So doing well over at Glenfarclas. Wow. All right, let's give this a sample.
What's the other brand they do?
The Grants, they own the Balvenie.
Oh, Balvenie.
So our precious bottle back there on the bar.
Right, yes. The one that will never open.
Solange, everybody.
Yeah. Oh. Just
fruity.
Swish a little, because I put a little bit of water in there.
Yeah. I smell oak big time.
Yeah. Whoa. It's really strong.
Lovely. Wow.
Wow.
Goes up your nose.
Wow.
Did it go up your nose?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That is a sensory experience right there.
It's trickling down my...
Wow,
can
that
you feel
is, again, recommended as a wonderful sipping whiskey. Wow, that's
Holy
fabulous.
Mackerel. That was great. What does this cost,
I
wonder?
have to buy a bottle. I don't know. So, the nose, very deep, I would say, definitely. You taste the sherry. They say nutty and coffee flavor. Not sure if I got the coffee, but I don't drink coffee, so I don't actually know. The palate is spicy, definitely peppery oak. I think that was that burn we felt. And of course, fruits and nuts, which is typical for a Speyside. Well, it's amazing. All these distilleries along the River Spey, they put out amazingly different products, don't they?
Yeah.
This is
when are we
going
to get to some dirty stuff,
I'm hoping in the second half of the Drinks by the Dram.
Yeah, I need some smoke.
You need some earth.
I need some earth.
We also love the ones that are over by the Atlantic coast. We love the coastal ones too. I wouldn't mind some of those. Anyway, big thumbs up. I love this.
All right, everybody, day 12. Done.